little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC tonight.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the pack. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. All right, folks, doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion making the walk for his latest title defense, and there's a lot of reasons we're sold out tonight, chief among them the presence of one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. He's
one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he's also one of the greatest flyweights we have ever seen. This guy can do everything inside the octagon. It feels like he was made to be a UFC fighter, from his preparation to his media appearances, to the way that he speaks about himself as the champion. This guy just has it, and that it will carry him to another title defense.
Some people suggested maybe there was an injury coming in, but he certainly muted that noise in our fighter meeting. He says it is all systems go for another title defense tonight. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tatsuro Taira. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Joshua the Fearless Man!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go. At stake, the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Goes for the early takedown, no problem there. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce choke is tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Eats a jab there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him now. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
Grips the body there. 2 minutes to go in the round. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his head.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses. Oh.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Getting them out here. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
This is where he wants to be.
Under 20 seconds now to go. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2.
Nice.
How about that? That's a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot. Great job.
He's got to mix things up a bit more. Get some strikes to the body already. Back and forth we go. Nice straight right hand.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches. That was a slick transition.
Side control.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here. I think he's got it. It's deep. Oh, wow. Oh!
Good work, guys. Come on.
Ooh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that dart choke.
Making all these shots count.
Great shot from the top position.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. And he's back up. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Stay relaxed. Breathe.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, flips it with the overhand.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
30 seconds to go in round 2. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
That one connected. Oh! All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Another straight left.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Just over through.
Big double leg level change.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here.
Oh, yeah, he's got him. He's sit tight. Trying to finish the armbar. Now, all he's got to do now is get his hip up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Well, he's got his back now.
Stand it up. Work.
Push him off! Push him off!
Under 2 minutes now to go. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments, and they both showed true skill on the ground.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the...
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting, being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Oh, and there's that hook again, but this time the opponent was ready. Nice job to get in the way. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Getting awfully close on the submission now. That'll do it! By submission.
Oh, my goodness!
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stopping this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a heel hook and new undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Tatsuro Taira.
So how about this? A new world order at 125 pounds as we crown a UFC Flyweight champion for the first time tonight. Congratulations to the new king.
The new